So what I'm about to say in this video is going to help a lot of people, especially people who are coming into trading this year. Just let me just say newbies. You understand? And one thing I've noticed over the years or since I've been trading is losses are normal thing. Like it's something you can't it's something you can't even escape in this business. You understand? So just like the title says, yes, losses don't bother me anymore. You understand? Losses don't bother me anymore. Like it's not like when I take a loss, I don't get offended. That's not the case. What I mean is, like taking losses generally does not offend me anymore. Does not even bother me anymore. You understand? I've lost so much that tell me, like tell me, how far can I fall? How far can I fall? Like I've already reached the highest bottom when it comes down to trading. You understand? I've lost so many profits. When I started trading, I lost my savings. I've lost so much in this business. Like I've lost so much. But giving up normally is not an option because I love this thing. But what I'm trying to say is losses don't scare me. There are days where losses used to scare me. You understand? There are years, let me just say years where losses used to scare me, but not anymore. Days like when I started trading. You understand? When I'm losing like $20, I'll be shaking. When I'm losing $50, I'll be shaking. But now, it didn't move me. You understand? It doesn't even move me. You understand? It's more like if I'm offended because maybe because I've not passed a profem, things like that. Those are the kinds of things that annoys me. Like maybe I've not passed a profem, I've not made any payouts. It's more like I want success. You understand? I want improvement. I want something to show for my trading. You get the point? And that's where I'm currently looking at. And if I'm not achieving those stuff within some period of time, I get offended. You understand? So those are the kinds of things that offends me, or those are the kinds of things that make me go into thinking. You get? Of course, there are moments of self-doubt and everything, and those are the kinds of things that like trigger me a little bit. You understand? How long will I keep doing this stuff? You understand my points, right? So these are the kinds of things. But when it comes down to losing trade, losing, no, losing doesn't bother me anymore. I can find money now, lose it now, and it's not like I won't feel something, I won't feel pain or something. But honestly, it's as if I'm just numb to that stuff. You understand my point? So it's more like I'm numb to that stuff. And this thing didn't just happen overnight. It's it just back to back losing. It's just back to back losing. You understand? So back to back losing. That's why it's like this now. You understand? So this environment, trading is kind of environment where losses are normal thing. And as long as you're in the business, there's how you lose. Like there's how you lose. You won't even reason losses again. I'm telling you the truth. The only thing you'll be looking for, or the only thing that will offend you, or the only thing that will trigger some thinking is you want to achieve this thing in so time, you want to do this in so time, those kind of stuff. You feel me? Not losses. You get? So it's more like I've become numb to that stuff. Like I said, I've really become numb to that stuff, and it's a good thing. But on that thing is, it didn't just happen overnight. It took years of losses. You understand? And on the journey too, I've also seen wins. You understand? I've seen wins. I've withdrawn money from my personal account. I've bought some things with trading. That's why I don't need anybody to convince me that this thing works. I don't need anybody to convince me. So if somebody should like advise me about trading, you're just wasting your time because I've seen the potential. You understand? If you're new to trading, or you don't know how to handle these losses, you understand, you don't know how to like handle it in general, don't know how to go about it, you don't know how to contain your emotions, or it's as if your emotion, you can't really contain it, you understand? That's why you can't really manage your losses and everything, or that's why if you lose, it bothers you a lot, or maybe it scares you, something like that. If you're new to this story, just know that the only advice I can give you is just keep losing. Just keep losing, bro. Of course, you will lose. See, you can't escape it. No, joke apart, right? You can't really escape it. You can't escape it. You understand? So this is something that shouldn't scare you. This is what I'm trying to say. It shouldn't scare you. If you're not ready for this kind of business, you shouldn't do it. You just don't do it. If you don't really love trading, don't do it. Because tell me, like, see, you go mad, like, God. See, if you don't love trading, don't do it. Just keep your money and do something else. But if you're ready for this environment, the only thing I can say is, do not fear losses. Losses do not define you. Do not fear them. You understand? Keep losing. That's why they say the best losers win. You understand? So trading is imagine when in a trading environment they say the best losers win. The best loser, which means losses are inevitable. But the best losers is not managing your losses. When it comes down to losses, you manage your losses emotionally, you manage your losses through risk management and everything. So these are the ways you can manage losses. But when it comes down to maybe you're not going to take any loss, it's not possible. This is what I'm trying to say. It's not possible. You're always going to lose money in this business. So if you're dealing with losses or you don't know how to handle it and you love this business, all I can say is keep losing, but lose responsibly. You understand? But don't fear losses. And if you're not up for this business, just do something else, because you want to give up, because somehow you just need something to motivate you, and nobody can motivate you. Motivation is something, it's internal. You understand? Something, just this resilience, something, not something that anybody can give to you, something that is internal, something. It's only you that can do that stuff for yourself. So like I said, when I started trading, I started with many people, but a bunch of them, like almost all of them, are giving up. It's not easy, and I don't blame them. It's not easy, but this stuff is for me, and this is why I'm still here, and this is why I'm never leaving as well. So guys, I'll catch you on my next video. And my name is Isaac, and if you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for your boy, and I will see you on my next video. Peace out. Let's keep losing, bro.